And the ESPY goes to, not surprising, Caitlin Clark.
We all recognize that awards rightfully belong to the exceptional athletes who leave a profound mark on their respective sports. The Sports Business Organization is well aware of who truly deserves these accolades. Take the case of Caitlin Clark, the rising star who captured the spotlight by clinching 2 prestigious awards at the recent ceremony on July 11th. She was honored as the best college athlete in women's sports and for her record-breaking performance, solidifying her status as a force to be reckoned with.
Honestly, Caitlin Clark has done so much not only for women's college basketball, obviously what she's doing in the WNBA.
Receiving awards can be more intriguing than one might initially think. Clark accepted her first award during the live broadcast of the red carpet event, where Serena Williams later hosted the show. Clark went on to receive her second award, outpacing NFL player Christian McCaffrey for the best record-breaking performance. Unable to attend the event in person, Clark expressed her gratitude through a virtual message saying, "I just wanted to say thank you for this recognition. Now, obviously, I couldn't be there tonight as I'm a little bit busy in Indianapolis." She conveyed her appreciation for the support from her teammates and coaches at the University of Iowa, stating, "The award means a lot not only to me, but also to my teammates and coaches at the University of Iowa. It's special for all of us, and it was a special year in women's athletics." Clark concluded her message by acknowledging the other nominees and award winners, saying, "I just want to give a shout out to all the nominees and award winners tonight." Despite her outstanding accomplishments, including being the NCAA's all-time scoring leader and the #1 overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, Clark was unable to attend the awards ceremony where she had outperformed her favorite star, Diana Taurasi, on the court. Clark had received the most nominations, including for Best Female Athlete in Sports, Best Female College Athlete, and Best Record-Breaking Performance. Despite her growing popularity following her successful college basketball career at the University of Iowa, Clark was not selected for the 2024 Paris Olympics women's basketball team. The athlete expressed her enthusiasm about the national team's selection, acknowledging it as the world's most competitive squad. While she understood the outcome could have gone either way, she felt no disappointment, viewing it as motivation for future opportunities. An exclusive interview defended her against criticism related to her popularity, emphasizing that race is a factor but not always a negative one. Her achievements and positive personal qualities were highlighted, including her exceptional basketball skills, admirable character, and valuable marketability. The athlete's perspective shed light on the representation of women's basketball, a topic of importance. The recent post-game conference highlighted the growing prominence of women's basketball in athletics. Clark, a 22-year-old athlete, expressed her appreciation for the increasing involvement and attention towards women's sports, particularly basketball. She emphasized the excitement and anticipation surrounding the future trajectory of the women's game, pointing to the accomplishments of players like Juju Watkins and Asa Wilson. This recognition extends beyond Clark's own accolades, as she had previously been honored with the ESPY Award for Best Women's College Athlete in 2023, alongside other standout performers in sports like gymnastics, volleyball, and lacrosse. The ceremony and Clark's comments reflect the evolving landscape of women's sports, signaling a promising future for their continued growth and recognition within the basketball community and beyond. On Thursday night, Clark made history by becoming the first woman to win the award for Best Record-Breaking Performance. As she prepared to face the Phoenix Mercury with the Indiana Fever on Friday, Clark expressed her surprise and humility at being the first female recipient of this accolade. She acknowledged that it was rather unusual that she, and not legendary athletes like Serena Williams, had been the first to earn this recognition. Clark noted that the fact she was the inaugural woman to win the award was somewhat perplexing, given the numerous incredible female sports stars who have dominated their respective fields over the years since the award's inception in 1993. Nonetheless, Clark was honored to be celebrated for her achievements, even if she felt she may not have been the most deserving. Showing reverence for the remarkable Serena Williams, a legendary female athlete, is unsurprising coming from Clark, a lifelong advocate for women's sports. Serena Williams, the legendary 23-time Grand Slam champion, took center stage as the host of last night's prestigious SP Awards show. As one of the most decorated and influential athletes in the world, all eyes were on Williams as she stepped into the spotlight to entertain and captivate the audience. While her overall performance was commendable, showcasing her natural charisma and quick-witted banter, her opening monologue took an unexpected turn when she decided to poke fun at Caitlin Clark, a talented player who has had a remarkable year on the basketball court. Williams' jests ranged from playfully poking fun at the ongoing feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar to addressing the controversial gambling scandal involving Japanese baseball star Shohei Ohtani's interpreter. However, the most controversial moment came when Williams made a racially charged comment about Clark, referring to her as the Larry Bird of the WNBA and joking about white people's perceived obsession with her. Although the initial parts of the joke held some truth, the underlying racial undertones and stereotypes overshadowed the overall lighthearted nature of the monologue, leaving many viewers uncomfortable and questioning the appropriateness of the remarks. The backlash was swift, with many taking to social media to express their disappointment and criticism towards Williams' seemingly insensitive and problematic comment. Some argued that as a prominent figure in the sports world, Williams should have been more mindful of the power her words hold and the impact they can have on marginalized communities. Others defended Williams, claiming that the joke was meant to be harmless and that she was simply playing up to the expected tropes and narratives surrounding white athletes in predominantly black sports. Regardless of the intent, the incident has sparked a larger conversation about the need for greater diversity, inclusivity, and cultural awareness in the entertainment industry and the sports world. As a respected and influential figure, Serena Williams' actions and words carry significant weight, and many hope that this situation will serve as a teachable moment for her and others in positions of power to be more mindful and sensitive when navigating complex issues of race and representation. Undoubtedly, this comedic monologue relies heavily on the presence of Caitlin Clark, a figure whose impact extends far beyond just her white fan base. Suggesting that her popularity is limited to a single demographic is not only misguided but also counterproductive. The undeniable truth is that Clark's influence has transcended racial boundaries, captivating audiences of diverse backgrounds. Her impressive WNBA viewership numbers and the record-breaking attendance at games featuring her team are a testament to her broad appeal. Even a casual observer can deduce that the stands at these events are filled with a sizable contingent of non-white fans, all drawn to the magnetism and talent of this exceptional athlete. To dismiss the diversity of Clark's supporters would be a grave disservice, undermining the inclusive nature of her remarkable achievements. Caitlin Clark's rise to stardom is not just a story of athletic prowess, but also a reflection of the changing landscape of professional sports. As a trailblazer in the WNBA, she has shattered stereotypes and challenged preconceptions about the accessibility and appeal of women's basketball. Her ability to connect with fans from all walks of life, regardless of race or ethnicity, is a testament to her charisma, authenticity, and unwavering commitment to the game. Moreover, Clark's impact extends beyond the basketball court, as she has become a role model and inspiration for young athletes, particularly women and individuals from underrepresented communities. Her presence on the national stage has provided a platform for conversations about diversity, inclusion, and the importance of representation in the world of sports. By embracing her diverse fan base and using her influence to advocate for greater equity and accessibility, Caitlin Clark has cemented her status as a true icon, transcending the boundaries of her sport and becoming a symbol of the power of diversity and inclusiveness. In a world often divided by cultural and societal differences, Caitlin Clark's story serves as a shining example of how a single individual can bridge these gaps and bring people together through the unifying power of sport. Her ability to captivate audiences of all backgrounds is a testament to her exceptional talent, charisma, and the enduring appeal of her remarkable journey. Serena Williams' recent comment about the lack of diversity in the crowds at Caitlin Clark's games has sparked a heated debate online, generating a wide range of reactions and perspectives. The 23-time Grand Slam champion's remark, which many interpreted as a humorous jab, has been met with a mix of responses, underscoring the complexities and sensitivities surrounding issues of diversity and representation in the sports world. Some fans viewed Williams' comment as a light-hearted observation, a playful way of highlighting the lack of diversity often seen in certain sporting events. They argued that the tennis legend, known for her outspoken advocacy for social justice causes, was simply using her platform to draw attention to an issue that deserves more attention. These supporters believed that Williams' words were not meant to be divisive, but rather to prompt meaningful dialogue and reflection on the systemic barriers that can limit access and inclusion in various athletic arenas. However, others found Williams' remark to be unnecessary and even divisive. They accused the legendary athlete of making a wasteful attempt to divide rather than unite the fan base. These critics argued that generalizations about race, regardless of the speaker's background, can be inherently provocative and counterproductive, potentially widening the very divides that Williams may have intended to address. They emphasized the importance of fostering a more inclusive and welcoming environment in sports, where fans from all backgrounds can come together to celebrate the athletic achievements of their favorite players. Caitlin Clark, the player at the center of the controversy, has chosen to remain focused on her own remarkable accomplishments, refusing to engage directly with the debate. As a generational talent, Clark's performances on the court have been the primary subject of attention, and her decision to avoid commenting on the controversy has been widely respected by her supporters. This approach has allowed the discussion to center on the broader issues of diversity and representation, without distracting from Clark's on-field success. The intense discussion sparked by Williams' comment has highlighted the complex and sensitive nature of these topics within the sports landscape. Fans, commentators, and athletes alike have offered a diverse range of perspectives, reflecting the multifaceted nature of the challenges and opportunities surrounding diversity and inclusion in the world of sports. As the debate continues, it serves as a reminder of the importance of fostering open and constructive dialogues where diverse voices can be heard and understood, ultimately leading to meaningful progress and a more inclusive sports culture. Watching a video can be a captivating experience. It allows us to immerse ourselves in a world beyond our own, unveiling new perspectives and stories.